I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the welder and just run a bead along here to build up this edge, and then just grind it down. Welded it, ran a bead like I said. Here's how it came out. As you can see, I started and stopped a little. It's kind of hard to see what I was doing because it was too bright or something. Yeah, that one's a little messier. So now I gotta grind and see if I welded enough. Let's go. Okay, here you can see how I'm grinding them. It's a little angled die grinder, 90-degree die grinder. Little sandpaper thing. It's kind of worn down. I need some more of these. I need to buy some more. From both sides. And check if it's wide enough. Kinda is most of the way down, like I didn't put enough weld. I was expecting to have to grind a lot more. This one doesn't fit at all over here. Okay, I finished grinding, and well, let me show you. All right, so this one just fits in there. This one didn't fit in there at all. Smooth it out a little. And that one's not as pretty, but it works for now. Put the axle in about halfway. Get it to sit so that line's horizontal. Slide this one. When I did that, I adjusted the height. I had to take this, I had to put a new piece of tape, make a new mark. Now, as you can see, that's on that side. Pretty much perfect there too. So that's where I've got to now. Now I just need to maybe fine tune it a little bit, or well, we'll see what's next. So I got the wheel installed with, here, let me show you. So I got the wheel installed. I got this spacer in here, got the adjuster, put the brake caliper back on, spacer in there, and adjuster. Okay, so this, see I haven't turned it. This is how it's supposed to spin. Okay, that's pretty free. Watch when I tighten the nuts. Right there, I just barely snugged up the nuts, which everything wants it, and now nothing. This spins freely, this spins freely, and with the chain on, this whole thing spins freely. Why is it pinching the bearing and not spinning? Okay, I think I got the wheel all set now, because I got this spacer in here, and it's only pressing against the center of the bearing. Because when I had something else before, a washer, to press against the outside, and it was really binding it up. But you can see now, it spins very freely, and everything's tight. And in there, I'm using old bearing as a spacer, and I got a tiny little washer in between that bearing and the actual bearing that's pressed in, so the bearing doesn't press on the whole outside, because that would bind it up too. Now I just gotta put the chain on. Got the little clip. Make sure this is going in the direction of travel. So I gotta, because you don't want the open end going forward, you want the closed end going in the forward direction. Like so. also got to put the chain on this side. Nice. That was really good music. Put the exhaust back on. Good. One thing we got to do before we go anywhere is hook the brake cable back up. Through this hole, it goes through this bolt. Bolt goes through here. Vice grip. Nice and tight. Oh. It's barely grabbing. Alright, I know how to fix that. 8mm and tiny, I'm not sure, 2.5mm. I don't know what size this Allen wrench is. But you see right here, there's a set mount. Loosen that with the 8mm. And this turns in and out, which turns that brake pad on this side in and out. Now, oh, that's great. Okay. Hold the Allen wrench. Check it again once we start riding it.